The following content is sponsored by Dan Hamilton and Company at Keller Williams.
We be back. Question is the market changing? Well, it seems to be finally changing. What do rising interest rates, unmotivated buyers, and sitting sellers have to do with the market? Dan Hamilton, you're going to explain this to us, aren't you?
Absolutely, Jack. We are.
Things are crazy out there in the market with
sitting sellers. I hadn't heard that term.
Yeah, inflation is up. Everything's going kind of crazy. So I wanted to know how that impacts what you guys are doing in the real estate market.
Yeah, that's a great question. It's something we're hearing a lot, and so I thought it'd be a great time to come on today and just kind of talk through some of these issues that we're seeing. We're seeing rising interest rates. In fact, just on Monday, they rose the fastest they have ever risen in one day in like 25 years.
What was the percentage?
They went from right around 5 to well over 6.
Ooh, wow.
So a 30-year fixed rate is now, if you can even get it priced, because it's so volatile, you're over 6% for sure.
Like you said, supply and demand.
Yeah.
And you got folks looking for houses.
Yeah, exactly. So, that is certainly, interest rates are one factor that, comes into play. If you look historically, and we've talked about this several times, if you look historically at interest rates, we're still not even at average. So we're still well below average when you look at 6% over the past 80, 100 years of interest rates. But I always, tell folks when they're like, what's going on, what's happening? If you watch national news, it's doom and gloom, right? Constantly, and there's nothing to fear. There's just great fundamentals, especially here in Greenville. So when you go back to real estate, it is always supply and demand. And if you look demographically from a national perspective, from a local perspective, millennials are still in their peak buying year. So they're 35, the demographics are well into our favor for supply and demand still being strong. So demand still strong, supply still historically low. And so all those fundamentals point to a slowdown of the appreciation, which it has to. We've talked about this on the show. We can't sustain 16, 18% year over year increases.
Yeah.
So that rate, that's going to slow down. But we're going to still see lots of people want homes in Greenville and people still buying and selling.
And everybody wants to move to the Upstate.
They do. And we saw your big board on social media that you posted of like all the pending things that you guys have going on in the office.
Yeah.
So you're still selling lots and lots of houses. So.
Yeah, just our little team of 10 folks, we've got 60 homes under contract right now.
Okay.
So I mean, we're having a fantastic year, and we really are grateful for that. We appreciate it. When I tell folks, real estate is all about time and not timing. So you're always going to do really well over the long period of time buying real estate, no matter what market.
Hit your first house. We're running out of time.
Okay, all right. We're almost out of time, but there's a few stats to kind of think about from the market perspective. But we do have a few homes for sale I want to talk about.
Yeah, 591 Spearman Road in Pelzer first.
Right.
If you want some acreage in an awesome modern farmhouse on a private pond, here you go.
Yes, please.
Under $700,000, amazing home. I've had some people call and say, "Is this home staged?" And I was like, "No, this is actually."
That's just the way it is.
They live in this house, and it is absolutely amazing. It's everything. It's like an HGTV.
It
come
looks
to real
very
life.
staged. But
Yep,
I'm
they
glad
live there.
those people got great taste.
Exactly.
How about going to Taylor's now?
Taylor's,
Kimberly Lane?
you can never go wrong with a brick ranch on the east side of Greenville, So this is nicely updated, $550,000.
A lot of space.
Lots of open space in a brick ranch that's updated on the east side. That checks every box for a lot of people.
Okay.
And heading to 8 Wendover Lane in Fountain Inn.
Yeah, if you want to build your own, home on nice private land in Fountain Inn, so much going on in Fountain Inn, brand new high school coming. This is not far from that. So check that out, 8 Wendover Lane. All these properties can be found on our website at mygreenvillehome.com.
So you got Taylor's, Pelzer, and Fountain Inn, too.
We cover the entire Upstate.
Towns.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And of course, you guys are Greenville's top ranked real estate team with all those 5-star ratings. So always good to come and check you guys out and look on the website to see the area that they're looking for.
And we've been in his place. You got some nice folks that work for
We got some great people.
Great
That's why
team.
we have over 900 now 5-star reviews.
Wow.
Great people.
We got to change the graphic. It's now 900.
I know.
850
Time to
is
update.
last
That
year.
is fabulous.
We're going to wait till we get to 1,000.
Right. Well, congratulations. MyGreenvilleHome.com has all the information you need. If you're looking for a home or you're thinking about, selling yours, the team will take good care of you.
There's the phone number. That's not your personal home number, is it, Dan?
That's not my home number.
At
No.
the agency?
No.
Okay.
Yes, we're not going to give out Dan's personal phone number on the air. But we're going to take a short little break. There's going to be more YC coming up next.